Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Right, today we're heading down to Cornwall and the fantastic Verdant Brewing Company. This is their Bloom IPA, coming at 6.5% ABV. Purchased this beer a couple of days ago in the Ravensgate Arms in Ramsgate. They got some of this in, I'm like, flipping heck, a 10-minute walk from me. We've been in there for about a week and they hardly sold any, so wow, that's good. So yeah, check out the artwork on this. I've actually reviewed this beer before, so this is a re-review, but this is the first time I've had it in a fair while, and they've now gone to 440ml cans. So I had it in the 330ml cans, along with a few other of them when I first started trying their or reviewing their beers. And when you see a Verdant beer locally or anywhere, if you're going into a bottle shop, you're going away or something, there's Verdant, you've just got to go and buy it. What's wrong with you? Right, let's crack this open then. I'll go into a little bit of the spiel in a minute. So I've gone for a Craft Master glass for a change. Let's try and generate a little bit of head. So not mega hazy or anything like that. Quite a medium to slightly dark orange in colour. Let's leave it like that for a minute. So yeah, not a mega hazy beer. It's more of a kind of a dark amber colour. It's a one finger, just off white head. Tightly packed bubbles. Yeah, there's a stream of carbonation running through the beer. So yeah, I've been intrigued. I just thought, oh, they're coming out with a few of their kind of, not core range, because they don't really have a core range, but they've brewed this beer before. Just getting hold of any of their beers. They do a lot of special releases and collaborations and things like that. So yeah, I thought it's there. Let's give it a try. I think the pulp they've just brought out again, and light bulb, you know, that kind of thing. Putty, which is... Anyway, enough about them beers from this brewery. Let's talk about Bloom. So yeah, slightly hazy, but nothing too drastic. Maybe it'll be a little bit more hazy at the final part of the can. We'll see in a minute. Let's get an aroma then. Oh wow, tropicalness. Mango, juicy mango. Straight out of the fridge, so maybe these aromas and tastes will come out a little bit more in a few minutes, we'll see. Yeah, mango, passion fruit, a bit of pineapple, citrusiness. Oh, smells gorgeous. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Wow. Don't know the IBUs to this beer. So it's got Caragold, Extra Pale Ale, Wheat and Best Ale malts. Mosaic and Columbus are the hops. Contains gluten, wheat and barley. Our India Pale Ale showcases Mosaic and Columbus hops with a stripped down malt bill. It continues on from the Headband, which is another very good beer. That has the ABV of an IPA it deserves. And then it goes into tasting notes that I don't really want to go into. I'm trying to pick out my own tasting notes and then compare, see how wrong I generally am. Oh, that is so damn drinkable. A little bit sweet, not overly, but yeah. It's one of them beers that you could get in trouble with. It really is one of them. It's a really tasty beer that you just sip in and God, that's so good. Let's have another sip. And 6.5. 2 or 3 of them, you're going to be having your buzz on. Am I getting any other kind of flavours there? It's very savoury almost. Maybe a little bit pastry, that sweet pastry you get. Definitely smooth. Not too harsh on the bitterness or anything like that. Although it's fairly fresh. Canned on the 15th of January. So what are we today? The 11th now. Just gone the 11th of February. So it's a shade under 4 weeks old. They're giving this a... So January, February, March, April. There you go. Not a very long shelf life at all. 4 months. Oh, that's such a good beer. Any other tasting notes? Come on then, let's have a look. I think blueberry muffins with a hint of caramel and licorice. Dank, dank, stinky and packed with juiciness with a good solid bitterness. I'm not picking up much of the bitterness, but I'm certainly picking up that kind of, maybe that's that pastry thing I was on about, like blueberry pastry thing, slight sweetness, but not for me picking up much of that kind of bitterness at the back end. Very nice though. Regards for a rating then, well, I don't know what I originally gave this when I'd done the review, whenever it was, a year or two ago. Probably more than a year ago now. I think it was 2016 I reviewed a few of their beers. And I don't know what the actual, what I gave. So I'm just going to go blind, as this can is here right now. For me, it's a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 beer for me. 4.5 if you're looking on Untapped. So I don't know what I gave it before. So it'd be interesting just to find out. So this has had a total of just over 6,000 ratings. It's had 378 in the last 30 days. So that's quite a lot. It's had 4,592 ratings currently. And it's coming in at 3.97. So that's a pretty good score for that amount of ratings on Untapped. That's pretty much bang on an 8. I'm giving it better than that. I'm giving it a 4.5. Yeah. So let me just pour the rest of this out, see if it clouds up any. Whether they'll clear off. Cut up a little bit, not too much. Really tightly packed bubbles now. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you've had it before or you haven't had it yet at all, get out there and buy it. It's a nice beer for sure. Anything from Verdant, you can't go wrong. Thanks for watching then, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.